Hey, what's up, beautiful people? God bless you guys. It's your boy Derek Iverson Sr. Coming back at you with another episode of Real Talk Amongst Men, Real Talk Amongst Mankind. Hey, I want to get on here and share a thought with you. Psalms 34, verse 17 talks about the righteous cry out, and the Lord heareth and deliver his people from all trouble. And I was just thinking today, I was driving around doing my job, and I was thinking about all the things that's going on in life for me right now. And I got to thinking about how I can fix the situations. And I was reminded of the children of Israel, the story in the Bible in Exodus, when it talks about them being held in bondage to the Egyptians and them being enslaved. And then the word said, but God heard the cries of his people. And God knew at that time it was time to deliver them out of what they got themselves into. God knows when to deliver us. But my question for us as Christian men and women of God, as people who occupy this earth realm, when was the last time you cried out to him? And I'm not going to lie, whenever a situation arises in my life, by me being who I am, sometimes I try to fix the situation with my own hands, of my own doing. And sometimes you're not going to fix some of the things that you're going through in life. Sometimes it's not for you to even attempt to fix. Sometimes it's for you to hand things over and give things over to God. But we're so prone, and we're so used to having to defend ourselves, we forget that we serve a true and living God who will defend us. But he's a gentleman. He ain't just going to invade. He ain't just going to rush in. As I said in one of the last videos, we got to invite him in. And oftentimes we invite him in when we cry out to him. See, he didn't come and get the children of Israel from Egypt until they cried out. When they cried out, he went and found Moses, and he went and found Aaron, and he told them the exact words to go to tell Pharaoh in order for Pharaoh to let his people go. And they done according to what God told them to do. And we see the end results of them being brought up out of captivity. So I'm speaking to myself mainly, but I'm speaking to someone else today that you're going through something. And the attack ain't even from the outside. The attack is from the inside. The attack is from people who are close to you. And you feel defeated. You feel overwhelmed. You're frustrated. You feel like throwing in the towel. You feel like giving it all up. You feel like reverting back to your old self. But I want to appeal to you today. Don't revert back. Lean on God. Know and understand that God will come through and rescue you out of all your troubles. Psalms 34 at verse 17 just said it. He will hear. He will deliver. He will set you free. And he will cause you to feel better about every situation. He may not come when we want him to, but he's always on time. He knows when to pull you out. That's just like a person who is a professional baker or a professional cook. People know exactly when food is done. They know when cakes are done. They know when it's time to pull things out of the oven. They know when it's time to cut the eye off the oven and just let the food simmer. People who become professional at their craft, they know exactly what to do. Well, God knows exactly what to do. After all, he is the one who made us. He knows us better than we know ourselves. He knows us better than our spouses know us. He knows us better than our children know us. So why not depend on the one who knows us better than anybody or anything? Why not depend on him to do what it is that he do? He promised in his word. God is not a promise breaker. He's a promise keeper. So remember that. although all of those that's under the sound of my voice, all of those that will watch this video for the first time, remember, God can't fail. He won't fail. He is a God that hears the cries of his people, and God will step down out of heaven, fix the situation, and return right back to glory. So remember that today. I just want to come on here and encourage you, in attempts to encourage you. I pray that I encourage myself. I feel a whole lot better now after reiterating that, or saying that, allowing myself to hear that come off my tongue. Those words come off my tongue to my ears. I'm speaking to myself. The Bible says sometimes you have to encourage yourself in the Lord. David had to encourage himself, and if David had to do it as being a mighty man of valor, as being a mighty valiant warrior for God, then how much more are we going to have to do it? See, sometimes people ain't going to see that you're going through. People ain't going to see that something is troubling you. People ain't going to pay attention because they got things going on themselves in their lives. But God will speak a word to your spirit, and God spoke that to my spirit upon me working today. So again, it's been another episode of Real Talk Amongst Men, Real Talk Amongst Mankind. I'm Derek Iverson Sr. If this is your first time watching the channel, and you feel led to, by the Spirit of God, to subscribe to the channel, please do so. Hit that notification bell for future videos that will drop. You can hit the like button on your way in or on your way out. You can share this channel out, and by all means, you can leave a comment in the comment section. And just thank you guys. I pray all is well. I pray this video has encouraged you like it encouraged me. And I pray the rest of your day be blessed. God bless you guys. Until next time, peace out.